The 5 key roles of business corporations. The traditional way, when assessing the purpose of the existence of any business corporation, is gauged to a large extent by its financial health, bottom line, or the shareholder value it succeeds to deliver. Most importantly, as I see it, if we are to evaluate this holistically, then we'd rather talk about the numerous and ever-evolving roles of business corporations beyond creating shareholder value, and more so about creating stakeholder value. When we say stakeholder, it's broader and all-encompassing. That includes anyone and everyone that has an interest in a company and can either affect or be affected by the business. Corporations in turn are nothing but an archetype of the wider social system we live in. They are a form of social process in which 2 or more individuals or groups work together jointly to achieve a common goal. In this video, I will highlight what I believe the 5 key roles of any business corporation in the society based on my study and experience. Point 1. Creating better opportunities. I'd consider a business entity playing its role effectively when I see it making a positive difference in the community where it's operating in, at the very least. This can happen through providing suitable career opportunities to talented people and selecting the right person for the right place. In my view, this is one of the most meaningful expressions a business can fulfill its purpose when it helps talented people concentrate their energy on something worthwhile for them and others, develop and thrive. Think how many people's lives this can be touching undeniably. Good businesses also think of how their existence can benefit others materialistically or otherwise. It's all about being of service and providing opportunities for growth. For example, businesses that are founded on great concepts and attracting investments to enhance people's quality of life while giving them the opportunity to try new things, living exceptional experiences, and enable investors to grow their money in a compelling venture. Another important aspect that appears to me being a DBA candidate is for businesses to provide students the opportunity for conducting research work and thus becoming the catalyst to solving a particular business problem and add to business and management body of knowledge. This can actualize by businesses being open and collaborative towards business students and providing them accessibility and support while conducting their research projects to help enhancing the current business practices and finding solutions to some of the most pressing business issues in a rigorous and systematic manner. 2. Providing value through its products and services. The most obvious testimony of the existence of any business lies in the products and services it offers and the value these products and services create in other people's life. Investopedia defines value as the monetary, material, or assessed worth of an asset, good, or service. In other words, look at your most frequently used brands and ask yourself, have you decided to associate yourself with these brands because they save your time or money, make you feel good, provide you convenience, or contribute to the greater good? The more elements of these a product or service can provide you, the more valuable and worthwhile it will become in your eyes, and hence we can infer that businesses that deliver those type of products and services that make people's lives easier tend to earn more loyal clients and partners and thus achieve more impact and success in the long run. 3. Spearheading environmentally friendly initiatives. One of the most fundamental elements that through you can evaluate ethicality and the long or short-sightedness of any business establishment is to see the degree they conserve or deplete given resources while going about their day-to-day operations. In other words, whether the business owners and operators can sense the holistic impact of every action they take or decision they make on the present and future. When we say environment-friendly, most people associate it with concepts like removing waste, improving performance, reducing variation, or adopting eco-friendly practices. Those are definitely a crucial part of this equation. I'm talking about more in-depth concept here. What about companies that beside generating waste in time and materials, are also wasting great human talent and potential of their employees and thus exhausting their energy and efforts on meaningless endeavors that prevent both parties from making the best out of what's meant to be a mutually beneficial partnership? What about companies that knowingly or unknowingly disturb the mind, body, and spirit balance of their people by not introducing the proper mindfulness and spiritual practices in the workplace to have more balanced yet productive employees? Such concepts need to be built in and thought of during the early stages of business planning and organizational design, where mostly the organizational identity and culture will be defined so that later, it becomes a crucial part of the business structure. Business owners or operators must consider how such elements are going to shape their reality and impact business continuity. Companies which adopt a more balanced approach on how to utilize their resources tend to have more impactful outcomes and thus successful in the long run. 4. Contributing towards a better society. Adding on to all the previous points, there are many other ways businesses can leave significant imprints and contribute to create better communities. This starts off with setting the framework on how to operate and defining the ethical practices and code of conduct. Furthermore, other aspects like the degree they are enforcing local laws and compliant with them, as well as whether they strive to integrate themselves in the wider social-economic system surrounding them or consider themselves just as an isolated money-making machine. For instance, we all hear many businesses striving to promote themselves as being socially responsible, but in reality, are they? Do we see businesses endorsing social causes just because this is what everyone else is doing, or these might be attractive news in the media? Or they are supporting particular initiatives because these are the right things to do based on the needs of their community? How many businesses you know in your local community who set KPIs to gauge their support to local governmental directives like localization of workforce and actually doing it properly without being mandated? How many businesses you know put happiness, innovation, or diversity as corporate priorities that cascade down then to their individual business units? How many businesses welcome students for internships, work placements, or research purposes without worrying about the cost of time they will invest on training and these students and preparing more equipped graduates who are the future workforce? 5. Driving economical sustainability. Last but not least, a key role of any business establishment in the view of most people is to drive, maintain, and boost economical sustainability for any nation it's operating in, whether on micro or macro levels. Of course, this includes everything from providing jobs to drive employment to diversifying investments portfolios to driving competition and managing interest rates and inflation, etc. This shows the interconnectivity of all these activities and the ripple effect impact created as a result of having a business operating in any system. Henceforth, businesses shouldn't underestimate their significance by confining their capacity and focus only to the bottom line related matters. It should be understood that economical sustainability cannot be achieved in isolation from all other aspects we discussed in this video, and perhaps more. To sum up, I strictly believe that the primary purpose of business corporations is to make other people's life better and easier as a result of their existence. Here, let's assume that most businesses get established with good intentions and to serve a greater good. However, there will be times or scenarios where these intentions will be tested in unprecedented manner. Here only the business robustness and real fabric will be revealed because actions speak louder than words. That's why I'm a big advocate of putting the right people in the right places when hiring decisions are made, as one incompetent person, especially in a key role, can divert the entire team from working towards the aspired mission or vision and thus prevent the organization from fulfilling its key purpose of continuing to thrive. Henceforth, it's not just a corporate mantra and we say, employees are the backbone of your business, a line that many companies shout out, but few really understand and live by as a core business principle. If you are a thriving business owner, I hope this video has given you some food for thought and will help you ponder on your why of starting and running a business to help you operate for the right reasons, keeping the bigger picture in mind. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit the like button on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to receive my new videos. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, LinkedIn, and visit my website www.monaalhebsi.com to connect with me. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.